Welcome to my channel. For this lesson I discuss which scale you can use at the end of the fourth bar of a standard jazz or a standard 3-chord blues actually. And the two options if you want one of these jazzy scales are either the altered scale or the half whole tone diminished scale. And when to use which one, you would ask me. And it's really very simple. Whenever you have a 7 sharp 5, a sharp 5 in the chord, you should use the altered scale. And in almost all other cases, you should use the half whole tone diminished scale. So if you have a 7 sharp 5, or a 7 sharp 5 sharp 9, then you play the altered scale that sounds like this. And if you have a instead of a sharp 5, you have a sharp 9, 7 sharp 9, B flat 7 sharp 9 or flat 9. Or you have a 13th flat 9, that's my favorite chord. Then you use the half whole tone diminished scale. So you can see you don't have this sharp 5 in this, you have a 6th instead. This sharp 5 so in case you play over such a B flat 13 flat 9, it sounds very fancy, but it's actually quite easy chord to take, going to a E flat 9. So there you use the half whole tone diminished. Okay, I'll show you in the following chord section and where I go through the licks. I will also show you these chords, so you're sure you can use the chords as well. Okay, let's take a close look at the first example. And here you play over a chord called 13th flat 9, going to E flat 9. The way you play that one is you have first finger here on the 4th string, 6th fret, second finger on the 7th fret, the 3rd string, third finger down on the 1st string, 7th fret, and 4th finger in the 8th fret, 2nd string. Excuse me. And it goes, this chord comes at the end of the 4th bar. Actually, I think I place it on the 4th beat. So, you can put it on the 4th beat like me, or you can start it already on the 3rd beat. I can try to make the example that I play. I start on the third bar. 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let's take a close look at the actual scale, which is the half whole tone scale. And I start up on the octave, or it's actually the one here, moving up half a step from the eighth bar, 4th string up to the 9th, 6th fret, 7th fret, 3rd string, 9th fret, 1st or 6th fret, the 2nd string. Let me try it from the start. 8th fret, 9th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, 1st fret, no, not 1st, the 6th fret, the 8th fret, 9th fret, 6th fret. That's actually just a scale I play here, like. And then I end with some notes here. And it's real simple, but it's a great way to connect the two scales, or the two chords, the 1 chord to the 4 chord. If you don't connect it, you just play the scale, it would not sound really good. So you need just to make these small tricks where you connect the two chords. So I don't end my lick up here. It would not sound really good. So you just take these few notes, and it shows that you connect. And these end notes are taken from the E flat Mixolydian scale. And it falls on this lick, or the scale starts on the 3rd beat. So you have 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take a close look at the second example, which is basically it starts in the major pentatonic scale, and then it goes over to a descending lick based on the half whole tone diminished, and it starts on the 2nd beat of the 4th bar. So you have 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And it starts, as said, with the major pentatonic scale, the B flat major pentatonic scale, and then it goes over to this, up to this, which is a typical. You can hear that note in this chord, the 13th B flat at 9. Creates a lot of tension, and then it goes into a cool licky. And notice how it ends going back to it leads into this E flat Mixolydian scale. And the place it comes is on the 2 beat, so you count 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 and 4. 1, 2. Okay, let me try to play that real real slow. Slide here from the 6th to the 7th fret, the 3rd string. You can see it's just up in the, basically just up in the major pentatonic scale. And then I go up to take this, which is this flatted 9. Here the sounds creates a lot of tension. Back, 9th fret, 8th fret, 9th fret, 6th fret. Here it goes into the E mixolydian, E flat mixolydian. After I try to play it quite slowly. Quite cool lick. Okay, let's move to the 3rd example, and here I use a over the 2 last examples here I use a 7 sharp 5, B flat 7 sharp 5. 1st finger in the 4th string, 6th fret. Second finger down on the 1st string, and 3rd finger here in the 7th fret, the 3rd string, and down on the 2nd string you have the 4th finger. You take the 1st and the 2nd finger at first, and then you put the other 2 in the middle, just 1 fret up. You can hear how good it sounds. To connect, you have the B flat 7, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3. Again, you can choose either to put this chord on the 7 sharp 5 chord, either on the 3rd or the 4th beat of the 4th bar. So that's the options. I think I place it on the 4th beat. Okay, the scale I play now is the altered scale, and it starts with a half whole, half whole, half, and then we have 4 whole tones. So let us take one note at a time. It starts as the other one, half, whole, half, and now we have 4 whole tones. I hope you can see what I do. And I use about the same lick to connect with the next chord, the E flat 9. You can hear this end note is the 3rd in the E flat 9. You can hear the note here. So you have, and it starts on the 3 beat. So you have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take a close look at the last example. And again, it's built on this 7 sharp 5. It could be also 7 sharp 5 sharp 9, a cool chord. Here, this chord I take with my first finger here in the 6th fret, 4th string. I have my second finger in the 7th fret over the 3rd and 2nd string, and I have my 4th finger up on the 9th fret, the 1st string. Both are calling for the altered scale, and the lick starts on the free, just on the back side of a free beat in the 4th bar. So 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Okay, and it starts going up in the minor pentatonic scale, B flat minor pentatonic scale. And actually I just go up the scale, but from this note on I put the finger down, so I take an arpeggio. And just the scale from here. And here I put my second finger down, so I get this B flat 7 sharp 5 arpeggio. Hear how good it sounds with this chord also.